Hey guys, it's Angel. Before I get started with this video, I wanted to tell everyone that I have a website now. It's angellapointe.com. It's really easy. There's a link down in the description below of this video and probably all my future videos. I wanted a platform where I could share my writing with everybody. I've posted my writing on Patreon before, and it's still going to be on Patreon, but I've made my Patreon where it is early access to my stories a month before I post them on my website. So the stories on my website are free to read, and you can, share them on your social media and tell your friends about them and that kind of stuff. I'm hoping to build up more of a reader base because I know that everybody doesn't have the ability to support me on Patreon. But if you can, that's great. You get to read the stories a month early. By the time this video comes out, I will have one full story up there and 2/3 of another story. So just, every month, the beginning of every month, you'll have a new story, and then there's some of the older stories that I already have on Patreon. I'm going to start posting them there just pretty much whenever I feel like it, whenever I feel it's a good time for it. I've got one that's going to come out Christmas that I wrote last Christmas that has, it's a Christmassy feel about some of my characters. So if you like my characters and you want to see more about them and read the stories that they're actually in, just go to angellapointe.com and feel free to read them and tell people about them and comment and let me know what you think. Alright, so now to the video. Today is another Tokyo treat video. So this is going to be July's box because, like I said, I get them and then usually the second Thursday of the month is when I end up posting these videos. So I know it's, halfway through August, but this is July's box. So I'm going to open it up and we'll see what's inside. So this month's, or July's theme was camping getaway. And it said that the snacks in here are all going to have to do with camping and snacks you can eat at a campsite and stuff. So, I've never been one for camping. I used to go with my dad when I was a kid, but I hit being a teenager, and then all of a sudden, I'm an indoor cat. I'm not an outdoor cat. I don't like going outside very often. I love swimming, but that's about it. So, plus I wear contact lenses, and it's really difficult to deal with contact lenses in the middle of the woods. So, the rest of my family can go camping as long as I can stay home with Netflix and book. But we'll see what snacks are in here. And if you knew where I worked at my day job, you would find that me not liking camping is very ironic, because I work at an outdoor store, which sells camping and fishing and hunting equipment and that kind of stuff, and I don't do any of that, but I work in apparel, so it's okay. The clothes are cute. Okay. And these are pineapple coconut marshmallows. Now the downside to having these wait a while is that stuff melts, and I can already see, I don't know if you can on the camera, but they're all one big melted mess. So, yeah, we'll see if I can get in these without getting making too big of a mess. But it says that, the fish-shaped ones are pineapple, while the starfish are coconut. This is all just one big jumbled melted mess, so I don't think there's any particular shape anymore, but we'll see. It smells like a pina colada, which is appropriate, I guess. Alright, let's see here. I can see a star-shaped one right there, the front, and then there's some yellow ones around. I'm just going to kind of pick at it and see what happens. Okay. So I broke off a piece of the coconut flavored one. Yeah, I mean, it's a coconut flavored marshmallow. It tastes really, really good. And then a little piece of pineapple. they taste like what you would expect coconut, pineapple, marshmallows to taste like. They're really good. I may not be a huge fan of coconut, but I like pineapple, and I like them together. So, oh, that'll be... If I can figure out how to eat these, they'll be really good. I'll probably just eat them with a spoon or something. These are chocolate mint twigs. Okay, upside down. Chocolate mint twigs. And, I'm probably not going to like these just because of what they are. But I will try them. And they are melted as well, which is lovely. Probably anything that can melt will have melted in here. But, okay. So it has these, it comes in individual little bitty packets, and I just broke off a piece because it was falling apart. But. Yep. Yep. Those after dinner mints that they give out at Olive Garden, that's exactly what those taste like. So, I always give mine away. I will give that box away to someone else who will enjoy it. I'm going to try to get through the sweet stuff in here first, and then work my way to the savory. These are Okara cheesecake cookies. So, basically cheesecake flavored cookies with Okara fiber, 5 different vitamins, calcium, and iron. So it's marketed as a healthy snack, but it's still a cookie and it's still cheesecake. So it's actually in one piece. Yum. It does remind me of something. I mean, it tastes like cheesecake, yeah, but there's something else that it reminds me of. I just can't place it right now. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. It's almost like a shortbread cookie. Like, that's the consistency of it, but it has a cheesecake flavoring, so it's really, really, really good. And this says it's a pretty... Now, the word is C-U-R-E, which in English is pronounced cure, but it's Japanese, so it may be pronounced cure. So I don't know which way it's pronounced. Chocolate wafer. So this is just a chocolate wafer, which I know I'm not going to like. But it also says it has a nail sticker in it. And I did my nails this week, red and yellow for The Flash, because I just finished watching the season 4. Everything that's on Netflix about the Flash, the CW Flash show, and it has become my new favorite show. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I went out to Walmart and bought a Flash t-shirt, and the watch I've been wearing to work for the last couple of months is Flash, and so I painted my nails red and yellow to go with Flash. Couldn't do any designs, I'm not that good, but let's see if this nail sticker has anything to do with that, or will go along with anything, or will complement it. That's the word I'm trying to find. We'll see if this nail sticker will complement or not, if I'll wear it later. Okay. So this is the wafer. It's just a wafer. It's got chocolate in between. Fairly thin. No, it's actually not bad. Since it's a wafer with the chocolate in between, and it's not covered in chocolate, there's not that much chocolate, so that's actually pretty good. I can actually eat that one. And this is the stickers that it came with. You can't see because my camera does not have autofocus. It's just a cheap little webcam I got at Walmart. But it's mostly pink. These little same characters that are on the cover of this. On this packaging. It's those characters, and then it's got, like, little cakes and stuff, so pink would not go with the red on my nails, but I may wear these later. I'll paint my nails some kind of complementary color at some point. Okay, this is Conpeto candy. Basically, it's just little pieces of sugar that are said to come with five different design choices inspired by dandelions, hydrangea, cosmos, sakura, and Fuji flowers. And since I don't really know flowers that well, I don't know which ones these are, but they're pink and green and white. So if you know what kind of flowers that is, you can let me know in the comments. But these are basically just little candies. So it's probably just going to be sugar. I'm only going to eat one. Yep, it is pure sugar. That's literally, there's a hard piece of sugar, a hard piece of colored sugar. Even if you get a box of Nerds and you eat all the coating off and you just have that little piece of, that's all it is the sugar underneath. It's a Nerd without the flavored coating. That's all it is, but it's good. Because I'm the kind of girl who can sit and eat just a box of sprinkles by themselves. So yeah, this is just pure sugar. Rock candy, that's what it tastes. I mean, it's pieces of rock candy. Alright, and the KitKats, I gave me the 3, are cookies and cream and strawberry. So, I don't know if that's cookies and cream and strawberry at once, or what, but they gave me 3 of them. So I'm just going to try the one. Let's try one. Based off my experience with other KitKats, I'm probably not going to like these, but... And again, since they're melted, I can't exactly break off like you do with KitKat normally, so please don't hate me for this, but I'm just going to take a bite of it. Oh. It just tastes like cookies and cream with a very slight, tastes like cookies and cream with a slight hint of strawberry. So, probably really good to other people. Do not let my facial expressions when eating chocolate have any impact on what it actually tastes like. That's just me being a weirdo. And this was supposed to be a grape soda gummy, but it has completely melted and disintegrated and is now just grape soda flavored mush. Melted stuff in pretty packaging. Yeah, I don't know if it was supposed to be shaped like a soda bottle or anything at the beginning, but it's just a melted mush now. So I'm going to break off a piece here. And it looks like it's covered in sugar, so it may have been like a sour gummy covered in like sour coating stuff. So we'll see. I mean, it's like any other grape gummy that I've had. And yeah, it's like sour powder on top. But, it's good. It's good. So, that's all the sweet snacks, but apparently the drink is a sweet thing. It's called Bougie Matcha Jelly. And it says, this unique jelly drink fuses together a traditional matcha flavor, and I don't know what that is, with modern vanilla sauce and jelly texture. Simply shake the can well to ensure the matcha jelly breaks up into the mix with the vanilla sauce and then drink. I know a lot of people have a thing about consistency with their food, and it's not that they don't like certain foods because of the way they taste, but the way they feel. And I have that to an extent. Mine's usually the opposite, though. There are certain foods that I will eat because I like the way they feel. Like cashews, I like the way that I like the crunch of the cashews. It's like a hollow crunch, more than I like the taste. And carrots the same way. But there are certain things like a jelly texture of a drink. I'm not sure how well that's going to go down, but I've shaken it up and I've opened it. It kind of looks thick in there, so we'll see. See what it tastes like. No, I don't know what it is. It's not really a jelly texture. It's more like a milky texture, creamy stuff. So it's not the texture, but it's, I don't know. There's something off about it. Not a huge fan of that, but I'll see if somebody else will. Okay, now that I've gotten through the sweet, except the DIY, which again we'll do later. Move on to the savory. And this says it is rich barbecue potato sticks. And it's one hand, so the way the packaging is, you're supposed to open it like this. And then it opens one end here so that you can, with one hand, pour them directly into your mouth. And if that's the way that they say you're supposed to eat them, then that's what I'm going to do. I mean, they're just the potato sticks like we've seen on other videos and stuff. So I like potato sticks, so this is just barbecue flavored. It'll stay open. Doesn't pour quite so easily, but it feels like barbecue potato chips, which are always good. So those are good. I like those. And my little share pack things here are potato rings. So I don't know what potato is, but if they're anything like the shrimp flavored ones, those were awesome. So I'm looking forward to these. I'm excited about these. And they just look like the potato rings from last time. Yeah, I mean, they're just plain flavored, I guess. It's just like potato chips. Like plain flavored potato chips. They're good. Good. Got a lot of crunchy snacks in here. Okay, here's the umaibo. And this just says it's a cheese umaibo. They're just cheese flavor. And this actually feels intact and whole. This one did not break apart like the last two did. So. I think it helps that this box didn't sit on my porch. It just sat in my bedroom. Because as soon as the mailman dropped this one off, my dad went to the front porch and he met the mailman. Anyway, this didn't sit on my porch like some of the others did. But it did sit on my desk and on my bed and back and forth from there. So it's like again, like I said last time, there's a difference between a cheese puff and a cheese ball. This tastes more like cheese ball flavored cheese. So, it's yum. It is yum. These are Koikea Tempura Matcha Salt Chips. So it's tempura flavoring and matcha tea. So that's what that drink was. It's a tea. Matcha is tea. I should have known that. Anyway, so these are basically tempura and matcha tea flavored chips. And they're just flat potato chips. They're slightly green, but I think that's the flavoring, not the fact that they're green potatoes. These just taste like original flavored potato chips. They're just chips. They're good. Potato-y. Alright, and this is the last thing before the DIY. And this says that these are butter toast and sesame biscuits. Okay, so there's two different flavors. The sesame and butter toast are two different flavors. And the booklet actually says to combine them with the marshmallows for a s'mores-like treat, but I'm not going to do that. Mainly because I can't get the marshmallows in one piece, because they're all melted together. So, but since it's a share pack, or party pack, it comes in, the big bag has little bags inside of it. And they're just little bitty crackers inside. So, I don't know how to tell them apart. Oh, it's because there's two different ones. So I've got the Sesame opened right now. I'm going to taste the Sesame one first, and then I'll open a packet of the butter and taste those. So. Yeah. And we like sesame. They're just crackers with sesame. So, they're pretty good. And then this is the buttered toast flavor. Again, they're just thin little crackers. And tastes like a rich cracker. I'll probably make some tuna or something for lunch and do that. But that was all except for the DIY. So I'm going to get the DIY, put all this up and get the DIY out. So I wasn't a huge fan of most of the sweet stuff here because it was a lot of chocolate. But the savory snacks were good. Which is good because I'm a savory snack person. And so I prefer savory snacks to sweet ones. So I got a lot of snackles here that I will get through. Okay, so this month's DIY is a water candy DIY, and it says it comes in strawberry, ramen soda, and lemon flavors, and it's basically just different packets of the flavors. It's these different packets of these liquid jelly flavors, like we had last time to do with the ice cream candy thing. But it just comes with these three, and a tray, and a little spoon to mix them up with. And literally all it says to do is pour them in the tray and mix them together and eat them. So I'm going to see if I can get them separate and taste them all one at a time, and then kind of mix them around and see what it's like. So Okay, so what the instructions actually say is to pour the blue packet and then the yellow and mix those together, and then the red and mix them together to have grape. But I am going to do what I said a minute ago and just try to taste them one at a time first, so. Okay. So there's the blue in the tray, and I'm going to use a little scraper thing to scrape it off of the edge of the packaging, and that's how I'm going to taste the blue. I mean, it's just a little gummy ramen flavored. I don't even know what to call this. It calls it liquid, but it's like melted gummy stuff. So, it's pretty good. So I'm going to do the yellow next. And the yellow, I'm assuming, is lemon, because that would make sense. And I'm going to pour it off to the side. They're going to blend together. I know they are, but okay. So I got some of the yellow on the stick. It's a little bit sour, but it's good. It's good. And they have kind of blended together a little bit. Okay. So the red one was a little bit more sticky, and when I tried to get the spoon to, my fingers just kind of went into the tray, so I'm going to lick this one off my fingers if I can get it to break apart and not get all over my mom's coffee table. Mom will not be happy if I get sticky candy all over her coffee table, like I just did. I need to clean that up before she gets home. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just, this looks weird, but I'm going to go ahead and eat this off my fingers real quick. That is a lot stickier than I imagined. I'm actually going to go wash my hands real quick before I mix these up and eat them together and get the sticky off the coffee table. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now they've kind of blended in the thing together while I was up, but I'm going to intentionally blend them and mix them together. And this is just a thick jelly gummy. It's like mixing melted gummy. Hey, you can't do that right now. So while this definitely does not look appetizing, I know that it's going to taste good. So I'm going to... This is all 3 flavors mixed together. I know what they taste like individually. And it's really good, like I thought it would be. It's just, no, I wouldn't call it grape, because you can't mix strawberry and lemon to get grape. It's not how nature works. But while I was up washing my hands, I did get a good idea. Since this is kind of on the sour side, and these are pure sugar, I'm going to do a little DIY experimentation of my own and just pour those in. And cover them in the jelly gummy goodness. And I only need one. They're all kind of sticking together. Okay. So I managed to get one. Let's see what this is like. This is my own little experimentation here. Yep. That's good. I like candy. I really like candy. I know I'm an adult, technically, legally, physically, but mentally I'm anywhere between the ages of like 5 to 12 to I can be mature when I want to be, but you know, usually anywhere between the ages of 5 and 12 at any given day. So I like Disney stuff. I like candy. I'm a child. But yeah, so that's my DIY, and I need to stop eating the candy because I haven't eaten food yet. So I need to go make some lunch. And Loki, what are you doing? I need to go make some lunch and get started on the rest of my day. So if you liked this video, give it a like and comment whatever you want, and share the video with your friends. Also, don't forget to check out my website, angellapointe.com, and read the stories that I have available there, and just keep checking it, because like I said, I'm going to post another story at least every month. And then some of my older Patreon stories will come in periodically. So there's several characters there, several stories there that I really, really enjoyed writing, and I really hope that you enjoy reading, because YouTube is just fun, and I think I said it in my first video, I'm a writer at heart. That is my passion. That is my dream, is to be a full-time writer, and I'm not there yet, but I know that I will be. So, but the more people who read my book, or read my stories, the bigger I'll be. Now, I will say, I'm a long-form writer. I am not by nature a short-form writer, and to me, it's hard to get a full story in what is considered a short story format. So, a lot of my stories are going to come in parts, whether 2 or 3 different parts, and those that are one parts are usually the stories that are only one part are either they're either just a one short little thing, which I didn't really enjoy writing as much, or they're a prologue or a side story to something else. One of the stories that I wrote that's not on the website now, but it is on my Patreon, is a side story for one of the characters in my book, kind of his backstory a little bit. And then the story I'm writing for Christmas is some characters that I've had for years. I've had them since high school. My best friend, they were the first characters that my best friend and I ever came up with. And I finally kind of thought of a setting to put them in, but I haven't written their book yet. So the story that you'll get at Christmas is their story, and it's but it's kind of an intro to those characters. And I mean, a couple other stories, and they're just basically prologues for other works that are coming when I don't have to work my day job anymore and I can sit and do writing full time. Because I can't write my books and do this and work and short stories and everything. I had to stop. I had to put my books aside for now, but I really want to get back to them. So just enjoy the stories, which I think technically, based on the length of how they're ending, are technically novellas, I think would be how they would be categorized, but I'm still going to call them short stories because that's easier. Anyway, I am rambling, and I'm going to end this video, but thank you guys so much for watching, and the next video will either be Logan or Daisy. I haven't decided yet. It depends on if I can get another Daisy wig in, so, but I know I need to do a Logan video, too. I am really glad that you guys liked Ember. That made me happy. And I'm rambling again. Okay. I will see you guys in the next video, whether it be Logan or Daisy or whatever. So, bye!